It's Likutei Halacha, it's not... This is Likutei Moran, This Likutei Halacha is sitting on Torah Zayin, חלק, on the second חלק of Likutei Moran. Wow. And it says, it says here, Rabbi Natan says, go and learn all the Torah over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Go.
And go, yeah. And go to the Torah Zayin, second chelek of the Torah, and learn it all, and learn it good. Yeah. And it's big, it's the big Torah in chelek bet in the beginning. Really a long shiur, but it says there that every man has to. I want you to look it up. To look to work in settling the world. Yeah, build up settlers. Be a settler. Yeah, go to the shtachim and live in the shtachim.
Yeah, tomorrow they.
Amona. They go. Wow. Okay. Anyway, this is what you have to do. Settle the world. So what does it mean, settle the world? Really, it means that we're going to sit in the Shomron or some other place. So he said to settle the world means to settle the world with the people that know what we are doing here. Yeah? That have seichel, like we said when we say Yishuv Hadat. Yeah, what is Yishuv Hadat? Settling your mind. What does it mean, settling your mind? The main point of settling your mind, I don't know how you really the word in English. How do you, he's a reasonable guy. His mind is working good. Yeah, what does it mean that he's what? He has a seder. He's tidy. Everything is in his place. Like Yishuv. Look at this Yishuv next to us. The houses are in some place. The road is in the other. The pavement in the field is. Everything has its place. So, if your mind is settled, means everything is in its place, in its right place. Yeah, like I can see that there's this word. I can see that I have to make parnasa. I can see I have to deal with my wife and kids, with my neighbors. Yeah, I see all these things with the people I work with. Yeah. But what is the real point here? What is the main point here? What is the important thing here? To know that there's Hashem in the world. And I have to serve Him, to do what I have to do. I have some kind, I came here for some reason. So this is the dat, this is the seichel that we have to have for ourselves and give to other people, this seichel. So it says here, say that each one of us has to work and settle the world. Give this seichel over to people and over. Yeah, that we should know that we didn't come here for all the taivas and to think all the time about parnasa. Now think all the time about parnasa and show you something. I took out all the tefillas in the Likutei Tefillot about parnasa. Look, it's 10 pages of really small letters.
Wow.
And this it's not all. Yeah, I have another 8 in the computer. That I took all of them. Took all the prayers They pray about Parnasa. Yeah? But what's the difference between, no, when I read it all in one time, what's the difference between how I pray on Parnasa and how Rabbi Natan is praying on Parnasa? Yeah? I'm praying on Parnasa, simply, listen Hashem, I have a problem, I don't have Parnasa, I need money for Shabbos, if it's for Shabbos, I need money for the petrol, for the car, I tell him, I have this kind of, and please, do me a favor, don't let me pray about every small thing, give me it once, finish. Like this, I'm praying. Rabbi Natan, he starts like, it says in the Likutei Halacha, it says that if the shoichet is a good shoichet, is a good one, and he say the bracha like he's supposed to say, and he does it with kavana, and he has a kavana to do good things for Am Yisrael, he brings parnasa to Am Yisrael. So he starts praying about the shoichet. Give the shoichet the power that he will have kavana. Give him the seichel that he will have time to learn. And he prays on the shoichet. And then from praying about the shoichet, he gets to his own parnasa. Yeah? So he doesn't pray straight. Or he prays about Taivas Mammon. Yeah? I don't want to have a Taivas Mammon and help all the world, and it's the worst Taiva, it holds everybody in his throat and their throat. So maybe, give them. There's one time Rabbi Natan came to the shul, and he saw someone there. So he says to him, go, get out of Taivas Achila and go eat something. Yeah, but because he was fasting. So all the time he was fasting, he was thinking about food. I'm hungry. So he said, get out of it, go eat something and carry on with what you're doing without thinking all the time about food, So I said, you should the same. We all the time we think about the parnasa. Give us money. We don't have to think about parnasa. You can think about other things. But this is he teach you here. When how to pray about something. Don't pray straight on it. Pray on the general. Pray about Israel. About your friends, and then come to yourself. So this is what we have to. It's not here. Here we came here to know Hashem and to leave something behind us. Like to leave the kids behind us, to leave students behind us.
Videos,
yeah. To leave something that I know I left this world with something that I have other people to know
Torah.
To know Hashem.
Right.
Yeah? Because the main thing here is to come closer and closer to Hashem. And what is the main thing that we have a problem with? What is the main thing? The main thing is, he says it's Ayin Hara. I got mixed up. Yeah, what is this? What is this knowledge that we know about Hashem? We know about Hashem that is full of love and mercy. This is Hashem. So the real leader of Am Yisrael have to be also like this, full of love and mercy, rachamim. This is what he has to be. And this is what we should know and see everywhere, and what's the problem? The problem is that we don't see it. We don't see the love and rachamim of Hashem. Why? Because we ourselves, we don't have it. We have Ayin Hara, bad eye, yeah, but there's evil eye. Bad eye, evil eye, yeah. tzumtzam,
It's called ego.
Ego. But look like this. And so Hashem doesn't want it. behave with us like we behave with him. Yeah? If we don't go straight, so he behaves the same. Like, for example, you came to make a business with a rich man or you can, anyone, you make a business with him and you lie to him. Yeah? He doesn't make any more business with you. Okay. You took some money, let's say $10,000, $1 million, whatever. Yeah, there was one that managed to lie to someone and he took 40 million. Yeah, but then they caught him, in America. It was in England and he was caught in America. And he's in jail in America. But I'm not going to do business with you anymore. Yeah, so it's the same with Hashem. I'm giving you, and you have all the best. And then you look at your friend, and you don't do anything. You don't do with him. So we have to give the Rahmanus and to show you don't need this bad eye, this evil eye. You don't need it. But where does it come from? This comes from jealousy. That I'm jealous of my friend. Yeah, I thought about what does it mean to be jealous of your friend? I don't believe Hashem gave it to him. What are you jealous of? He has what he has. Yeah, and like I told it to someone, what are you jealous? You're jealous about my Buick. You want my Buick? Take it. What are you going to do with it? You cannot fill the gas in it. You don't have the money to fill the gas in it. So what are you going to do? You stand in your place. But let's say it's two rich people lives in Caesarea, yeah, in the villas. Yeah, they live over there. Yeah, but one of them, he knows his neighbor I came here because I wanted everybody to know I'm rich, but he is really rich. He's not. Yeah. So then he hears about some kind of business, and it's a good business, and he's checking it out, and it's good business, but he cannot take it. It's too much for him. Okay, go to your neighbor, knock on the door. So listen, I saw this business. I thought I would make it. I cannot make it. It's too much for me. Go, you do it. And he knows he can do it. And he can make money out of it. He doesn't go. Well, it's not enough that he has more than me now. I will help him to have even more. No, chas v'shalom. No, I'm not going to do it. Why? Why? You have to have a good eye, a good heart, Okay, you give him a lot of money, he will have more money. Maybe he will help someone that he cannot help. Maybe he will give tzedakah to someone you cannot give. No, he never gives tzedakah. How do you know? How do you know? You stay with him all day. What happened? Most of the rich people, even when you come and knocks on the door, you don't know what he's doing. Help him. Have good eyes. Have rachmanus. This is also a part of what it says. The Gemara, it says that if a worker makes damage for his boss, he has to pay. So one time, Rabbi Bar that was his name, Rabbi Bar he took workers to carry his bars of wine from one place to the market, and they broke it. So he took the clothes. Yeah, they had like a jacket. Yeah, so he took it from them. So they went to the Rav. His name was Rav. His real name was Abba, but everybody called him Rav, only by his name. So they told him, he took our clothes. So he told them, they made their damage, they have to pay, they don't have money, I took the clothes. So he told him, give it back to them. He says, this is the law? He says, yes. He says, from where you take it? He says, והלכת בדרכים טובים. והלכת, go in good ways. It's not the law, it's not the halacha. Straight, you know? Go in good ways. Go in good ways is, don't go by the straight law, by the din. Go a little bit, you know, rachamim. Okay, he gave him the clothes back. So then they told him, yeah, but we worked all day and we don't have what to eat. So he says to him, pay them. So he says to him, this is the halacha? So yes. He said, where do you take it from? He says, the end of the sentence. Orach tzadikim tishmor. Yeah? The path of the tzadikim, you have to keep. Okay, so he paid them. So, it's one madrega, you know, when someone makes damage, you take someone to work for you and he does damage, and he says, okay, never mind, go away. But it's another madrega to go and pay him for this damage. But what did he say? What the Rav told him? He told him, this is the law. For you, this is the law. For me, maybe not. For me, maybe don't, give them back the clothes. Don't take your damage. Yeah? But to pay for the damage? Yeah, but for you, it's the law. Why? Because each one of us has the law that he has to take. What he told him? He told him, you are a chacham. Yeah? So you have the chokhmah, you have the knowledge of the Torah, you have it, yeah? If you take workers, means you have money also. You have business. You have parnasa. So look at the rachamim Hashem gave you. Give it back. Give it away. Don't keep it for yourself. And if this incident came into your hands, so this is where you have to give. Like the halacha says, if someone comes to you for tzedakah, and he says to you, I want 50,000 shekel, not dollars, shekel. Okay? And I'm not going anywhere. I'm not a man that goes door to door, goes to addresses. I never go, but now I'm in a problem. I need, so I know you can give it to me, and this is what I want. The halacha says he has to give it to him. If he has it, he has to give it to him. 50,000 shekel, you have it, you can do it, you have to give it to him. And it says about in England. He came, yes, there's a very famous guy, Frischwasser, very famous guy. He gives a lot of tzedakah. He gives, like every Sunday, he has 200 people waiting for him, and he gives. Yeah, he gives and he gives and he gives. They say he gives more than he has, like for his richness, more than the Meiser and the. He gives a lot. One time, some simple guy came to him and says, "I need 200,000 pounds."
Oh.
This is what he needs, and he explained it why. Something happened to his house. He needs a new house, and he's marrying 2 daughters, whatever. He says, "This is what I need." He says, "No, I'm not giving it to you. No, I'm giving to yeshivas. I'm giving 50,000. Yeah, to people for medicine, for operation, whatever. I give 10,000 for other people. I give 100 pounds each when people are coming. But 200,000, no." So I said, "Okay, listen, I'm not going anywhere. I heard you're a big tzedakah man, and I came to you. I'm going back to Israel." He went back to Israel. In this week or whatever, in a small period, he had there was a storm in England, and he had damage in his house for 200,000 pounds exactly. So he looked for the guy. He looked for the guy and he gave it to him.
Wow.
But because it was serious. This guy came for this. He's not the guy that goes around door to door. He came to him, said, "I thought you can save me. You cannot do it. Okay, goodbye. I'm going back home. I wait for the help of Hashem." And he got it. What does it say? How did he become rich? This man, after the World War, he bought all the broken houses from the city. How do you call it? City?
Yeah.
Huh?
Municipality.
From the city itself. He bought them. They paid the people, and they asked him to buy everything, and he bought it very cheap. He fixed them and he sold them, and since then he's buying and selling and buying and selling. And Baruch Hashem, he is good. Hashem gave it to you. You were not in Germany. You didn't go to the concentration camps. You were here in England. Not only you've been here in England, you didn't have to go to the English army, and you're making money. Think about it. This guy is coming to you. Yes, this is the seichel that we have to know all the time. Hashem is everywhere, in every incident, and all the time. Yeah, and I have to look about the love and rachamim Hashem is giving me. And whatever He gives me, I have to give it back. How can I give back Hashem? Hashem doesn't need no money and not food and not everything. I have to give to other people. What can I do? There's another famous story from the Gemara that there was a goy in the sea. His ship was broken and he lost everything. He was naked in the sea. So he's shouting to the people on the shore, "Please help me, give me something to wear." And nobody's looking at him. All the Jewish, goy, they laugh at him. So one of the sages, he came over and he saw him. So he ran and gave him his clothes. They used to wear like a coat like this, and over it another cover, just a material, a big material. So he gave him this cover. And this cover is important. This is
A raincoat.
yeah. So he gave it to him. He took him out. He brought him to the house. Gave him a shower. Gave him food. Gave him money. Helped him. Helped him out. In the time, he became the Caesar of Rome, and he gave an order to take the Jews out of Israel. So they sent some of the sages to Rome to ask the Caesar, to forget about it, don't do it. And one of them was this man, this Chacham, yeah. So they went, and he told him, he says to him, he didn't recognize him. He told him, I give up this Gzeira only because of you. So why because of me? He says, because you saved this goy out of the sea. Why did you do it? None of the Jews did it. Why did you do it? So he said, there's a pasuk that says, "V'rachamav al kol ma'asav." The mercy of Hashem is on everything he did. On everything, not on one, on everything, wherever it is, the rachamim are there. When Israel went out of Egypt, and they went through the sea, and the Egyptian drowned. So the malachim, the angels, wanted to sing in front of Hashem. How big is he is, how strong he is, so my creature are drowning, and you want to sing? Why? So I have to open my eyes, to see where I can have my rachamim, where I can give them out. This is the knowledge he's speaking about in Torah Zayin, yeah. And this is what Rabbi Natan says to us. It all comes out from the bad eye. And the root of the bad eye is that when you have questions about how Hashem is leading the world. You know, there's 4 questions. 2 questions. There's a tzaddik, and everything goes good for him. And there's a tzaddik that everything goes wrong for him. Yeah? Tzaddik v'tov lo, tzaddik v'ra lo. So when someone is looking and says, listen, this guy is a tzaddik. Why does he have all these problems? He don't have money, his wife went crazy, his kids are cripplers, all the problems in the world. He's a tzaddik. Now I'm speaking about someone, not about something he's a tzaddik, you know? And the other guy is also a tzaddik, you know? He has a rich brother in Argentina, very rich, and he keeps him, he holds him, everything. They're friends, you know? Rav Shechter and Rav Kremer. Moshe Kremer from Jerusalem. Rav Shechter, yeah? He has all the problems you can count, everything. You know, with his wife, with his kids, with the parnasa. Now he's a known tzaddik, so people are holding him. Yeah. But when he was young, you know, he was young, you know, I saw his apartment where he lived. You know, it was a wreck, you know, like nothing, you know. And he used to make Shabbos, yeah. He cooked, he did everything, and his wife was out of it. And when he came back from shul, yeah, everything is on the floor. Everything is nothing, you know. He picks everything out, put the tablecloth on the cloth, you know, put everything back, start singing Shalom Aleichem, everything. You know, everything calm and this. I think I told you, know, when he was 65 or more, you know, he didn't have one white hair in his beard, in his head, nothing. So someone came over to him and says, "You have so many problems and you don't have even one white hair." He says, "No, not the problems bring the white hair. The worries bring the white hair. I have many problems, but I don't worry. I don't worry. I have Hashem. You know, Hashem is taking care. This is what He wants out of me. He wants me to learn. He wants me to be a tzaddik. He wants me to work. He wants me to serve Him, and He wants me in this situation. But I have questions. You know, why? I know this tzaddik. You know, and I think he's a great tzaddik, and he helps people with whatever he can. Why Hashem doesn't help him? I have a question on Hashem. Or when the other side, you know, when there's a Rasha and everything goes for him, and there's a Rasha that nothing goes for him. And this Rasha that nothing goes to him happens to be me. You know? Well, then if it's someone else, it's okay, but if it's me, you know, so I say, listen, this guy is a bad guy just like I am a bad guy. But he has all the good and I have all the bad. Why? Why do you do it? You know, and this is what we have all the time. This is what we have. We have a bad eye on my friend. It's the same question, you know. Why does Hashem give him what He doesn't give me? Why? Because each one of us is different. You know, each one of us has a different job to do here. You know, and what is the difference between a tzaddik that was all his life a tzaddik and between the Baal Tshuva? Yeah? The tzaddik that was all the time a tzaddik, you know, like there's a big palace and outside there's a nice forest and orchards and beautiful. Everything is beautiful. It's amazing. So there's a koilel, there's a small koilel outside on the other side of the road of this big palace, and no one goes into this palace. Why? Because it's written in the Torah, this place is a bad place. Don't go in. It looks good, but it's a bad place. But the other guy, he looks, wow, what a palace, why? I must look at it, He goes inside to the garden, wow, nice garden, eats from the apples, from the orange, wow, amazing. Goes in the palace. Nobody stops him. Wow, what a beautiful place, what good food, what everything, parties, everything is going good. Wow, amazing. It goes further in, and then he sees, wow, they're taking advantage of me. They take me, take my soul, they take all my brains, they take everything out of me. So he said, I must run before I become a slave and I can't go out. I must run away. And he runs away, goes into the corner. He says, wow, I'm saved. I'm saved. I ran out of this palace. Says to him, what happened? It's a bad place. It looks good, but it's a bad place. So yes, it's written here. Yeah. So what does he say to him? Yeah, for you it's written here, but for me it's written here. Right. Yeah, you know it from your seichel, from your brains, but I know it not only from my heart, from all my body, from my blood. I know it's bad because I had the taste. So we don't have to volunteer to be to go to bad places or to do bad things. This is not the idea, but the idea is that to bring myself to such a belief that I believe that what is written here is the truth, like I've been there. That it will go into my heart, go into my body, go into my feelings, like I was there. Not just, okay, I know, I heard, it's okay. So, this is the question. Yeah, I wrote it all down. This is the question. This is the question that we have all the time. Why do you give him and you don't give me? Yeah, but let's they say like this when I don't know if it's a joke, it's a story, it's a mashal or whatever, but all the people when they come up to the court of Hashem, and he says, why did you behave like you behaved? You know how many problems I had, I couldn't behave any different, So he says to everybody, okay, take out your rucksack and open it. So I open mine, and everybody around sees all my real situation, not what you can see, what you can see outside. Yeah, you see my real situation, and then I see people. I say, okay, take one of them. Okay, so I go from this one. No, this one. No, this one I'm not taking. Go this one. Yeah, he was a very wealthy guy. He was there. I go to him. No, this I'm not taking. I'm going everywhere. I'm not taking anything. Come to mine. Yeah, this I take. Mine, I'm willing to take, but your problems, I'm not. I see what you have. Yeah? I see the good you have. I see a good situation. I see what you, but I don't want it. Because the problems you have, I cannot handle them. The problem I have, okay, there are problems. It's hard for me. But I can handle them. So I prefer to stay with my problems. I don't want your problems. I don't want your good and I don't want your bad. Yeah, like you say to the bee, Don't give me your honey and don't give me your bite. You stay where you are, I stay where I am. Thank you very much. Yeah, but this we have to see now. Not when we go out. Now, to see it now, I have the best situation out of all the people. Why? Because in the way I am and the way Hashem put me in a place Hashem, like these pages, it's 10 pages of tefillah, very small letters. It took me. I sat on it. I said everything. I said everything. It took me maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
To say it. Because you cannot say it straight. You have to cry in the middle because he has such a good. He speaks. he had the problems of Parnasa, Rabbi Natan, for himself and his family, and he had to build the shul, the Breslev shul. He had to have all the poor people of Breslev at this time, that everybody was against them. So he needed a lot of money, a lot of Parnasa, and he didn't have it. So he speaks about it, and and he has a rich language, it's something. So it takes you a long time. But if I wouldn't be in this situation that I need these prayers, I wouldn't do it. Yeah? And if I will work on it just a little bit more, and I will fix it a little bit nice, I can take out a small book that can help other people. But it came out from what? From the pressure. Not from sitting one leg over the other. Yeah? So this is the simple guy. The clever guy, he doesn't wait until he has problems. He listens to other people's problems. And then he wants to help these people. And then he puts himself into pressure, like Moshe Rabbeinu. When Hashem came over to him and told him, I will destroy all of Israel and I make a nation out of you. He said, no. Yeah? I prefer to be. In Egypt, when he was in Pharaoh's house, he went out to see the people. He saw the problems and he prayed to Hashem to help them. Okay, so this is the Chanukah. Now we come for Chanukah. All this there was for Chanukah. Why for Chanukah? Because on Chanukah we light a small candle, and we say this candle will light your life. But you mustn't read to his with his light. You mustn't use this light. Only look at him. What do you want me when I look at him? Look good. If you look good, you see, Hashem is everywhere. But how can I say Hashem is everywhere? Everywhere, from this small candle. So last time we looked on the prayer, that Hashem gave the bad into the hands of the good. Hashem gave the strong into the hands of the weak. Hashem gave the evil into the hands of the holy. Yeah. You see what happened there on the times of Chanukah. The Greek with the America of the time, they took over all the world. They took over Israel. What did they want from them? They put the bad eye. We have sport. Who is the first? We have the university. Who is the first? Yeah? You come into a tacharut, into a competition. Yeah, the Jewish people, they go to learn, and they understand, this one, they have a good eye. This is what Hashem wants from him, this is what wants from me. He gives me this knowledge, he gives him this knowledge, he gives me this work, he gives me this money. It's all from Hashem. No, it's not all from Hashem. The strongest, the cleverest, he's the winner. I can do it.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the forest?
Of the fittest.
Fittest, yeah. So I come into a competition with my friend. I'm going to tell him that there's a good business over. It's another story in the Gemara that the people in Lutkia, I don't know where is this place. They say it's Cyprus. Yeah, but they called it on this time. They called it Lutkia. They needed oil. So they went, they sent messengers to Eretz Israel so everybody told them, this one has, this guy. No, this guy. No, this guy. No, this guy. Until they got to the guy that can give them the amount that they need. Like they wanted 1,000 liters, I have only 100, I cannot give it to you. What can I say to them? You'll never find someone that will sell you 1,000 in one time. Buy 100 here, and then 100 here. As long as I am selling myself. What do they say? No, this guy has 1,000. Go to him. But you also have to sell your 100 liters, yeah? Yeah. Hashem will take care of me. He will take care of him, and he will take care of me. They had a good eye. They understood Hashem leading the world, and he's leading it in the right way and in the best way that's possible. My money will come to me, and his money will come to him. I can help him. Okay, he has more money. He's rich. He doesn't need your help. No, everybody needs Hashem's help. So Hashem is using him now to help this rich man. Tomorrow he will use someone else to help me. And this is how it goes. This is the Hanukkah. Look what the Greek put into you, and look who are you really. And this is the small candle. Okay, so when we come to the small candle, we look at the light, and we ask him, where do you have this light from? So he says, from the Shamash. Yeah? I have my light from the Shamash. Who is the Shamash? He's not holy. Only the 8 candles are holy. But who is lighting all the 8 candles? The Shamash. But he's not holy. He's like outside of everything. So even me, the holy candle, that have the holy light, that can go into your heart and bring you the belief that Hashem is ruling everything, and He rules everything for the good, and you have the best situation in your life to come to what you need to come in your life. Yeah? Who is doing it? Someone mysterious. Yeah? The Shamash is Yom Chol. Why? Hashem is everywhere. Hashem is not only with the holy people, with the clever people, with the strong people. No. Hashem is everywhere. And more than this, like the Baal Tshuva, like we said, the Baal Tshuva. The Baal Tshuva shows that Hashem is even in the bad places, which is higher than to show that Hashem is in the good places. I don't want to go to the bad places, but if I went there, and if I'm there, I have to know that all the time that I'm here, and I still have my Jewish way, yeah, I light the candle of Hashem in the bad places, in the far away places, yeah, to show that Hashem is everywhere in the Yom Chol.
I think you once taught us that when you're having trouble, it's Hashem is here, but when everything is going fine, Hashem is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So to give a good example, every car has a spare tire.
Yeah.
Extra tire in case you need.
I know. I don't know
So
if you should.
Yeah. So don't use the spare tire. How was it? Hashem is not a spare tire, meaning make sure you always have it
There.
I messed up.
Yeah.
Hashem is there.
Yeah.
Don't just pray to Him when everything is good. Oh, thank you. Pray to Him. No.
Don't pray when everything is bad.
Right.
Pray all the time.
Right,
Understand?
right.
Yeah, we have to understand that we need Hashem all the time.
Right.
This is the Shamash. The Shamash is Chol. The Shamash is Chol. It's Yom Chol. It's nothing. If you want to read, if you can read to the light of the Shamash, it's okay. To read on the light of or to do any job on the light of the other candles, no, they are holy. But with the Shamash, but who lights them? Who lights them? He lights them. Why? To show you that Hashem is everywhere. And the far you fall down, yeah, the bigger is the light that you light up, yeah. Because the main problem in the belief to believe that Hashem is one, and He did everything, and He's doing everything, and He's ruling everything all the time. The big problem is that everything is different. Yeah, we cannot understand that one being gave birth to all these different beings. Like we say, a man give birth to a man, a cow give birth to a cow, a tree give birth to a tree. But Hashem created everything. So this is a problem, and the problems come harder when it's between people. He created him different than me, and he behaves different than me. And it's, I'm sitting there in Kever Rochel Imenu. I'm sitting there. So one guy comes right behind me and starts learning. the Gemara. I was writing this shiur, and he was going above me, and I'm writing. I heard him. But I didn't take notice. Yeah.
Tuned him out.
So after a while, he comes to me, I disturb you? I says, no, it's okay. I learned with a very big Rav in Emmanuel, Rav Alfasi, and he says, min bemino eno chotzetz. If it's the same kind, it's okay. It doesn't make any
conflict.
Yeah. So it's the same kind. You learn Torah, I learn Torah. I'm in Likutei Halacha and you're in the Gemara, but it's the same kind. This is Torah, this is Torah. It's no problem. Okay. I'm the best, right? Wow, what a good man. I'm something, yeah. Okay. 10 minutes later, comes to me a guy, with a kippah, a small kippah, young boy, 20 something. Says to me, listen, we want to go around the tomb. Yeah? You have to break a wall. You can take it out with screws, we take it out. We want to go, like you have the red string from Likutei Halacha. This is how they do it. They go around the tomb. There's Zat Nashim. There's nobody there. He says to me, there's nobody there. What? You want to move me from my place where I'm sitting? So I knew I shouldn't say this. But I said to him, okay. I didn't say to the other guy, yeah, everything is okay, blah, blah. Okay. When you need it, come to me. When it comes into your ego, like you said, into your ego, you forget Hashem is the Baal Bayit. He wants now these people to go around and say the Tehillim around, and make this red string, It's a sgula. People like to have it. People enjoy to have it. People that cannot come to Likutei Halacha, they like to send it. They send it to Chutz La'aretz. Why do you have a bad eye? It's not comfortable for you now. You have to move your thing. You have to move your chair and your stander, and you have to do. Well, what's the big deal? What's the big thing? You get up, you move, you go back here and learn. It's the bad eye. I don't see Hashem on the spot. And this is what we have to see. To see Hashem on the spot. And understand, I wasn't on the time of the Greeks. I wasn't on the time of the Germans. And I'm okay. In general, I'm okay. I have problems like everybody else has problems. But in general, I'm okay. So have good eyes on other people. Have rachamim on other people. The kids. The main point is the kids. To give it to the kids.
Over to them.
Yeah, how do you give it to the kids? If a kid now they told me my kids, they were two cousins, daughters of my two daughters. So there were three. Two were speaking, and the other one was sitting and saying, "Nana, nana, nana." Like she says her name. She wants to speak to her. So after a while, she says, "Yes. What do you want?" So they start laughing and laughing and laughing. So they say, "Why are you laughing?" He says, "Exactly like my mother is doing." And she says also, "It's exactly like my mother is doing." So they said, maybe it's like my grandmother used to do.
Exactly.
And she did, yeah? So what we do goes over to our kids.
Yeah.
The way we behave, it goes over to our kids.
Yeah.
I saw today two brothers. How did I know they're brothers? Because the one of them I know, and the other one he walks the same. He doesn't look just the same. He's not. Doesn't have the same face. But when I saw them together, I saw the way they walk. The way they move. It's the same. They are brothers. Why? Because the father is like this. So this is what we have to say. If one of your sons comes to you and says, "Shah, I'm busy, I'm learning, I'm davening, and boom, you give it like this to him. So, it's not good to learn, and it's not good to daven. Because when my father is learning and praying, he doesn't have time for me.
I can't approach him.
Huh? Yeah, I can't approach him. Yeah. So, I have to have this seichel, I have to have rachamim. First rachamim on my kids, on my neighbors, whoever close to me. But first rachamim is on myself. To understand, I need this knowledge. And I need this knowledge to put it in my heart and in my blood and to behave according to this knowledge. Not just to know this knowledge. And this is the Hanukkah, is the time, the power that we can put it in our heart. But we have to pray. We have to pray. There's many tefillahs about Hanukkah, and we have to look it up and pray for it. Bezrat Hashem. Bruches, Atzluches, Yeshuas, Simches, Naches.
Amen.
And I hope we'll get to it.
I heard that you're speaking of Kevaracho, that they want to open up. There's another part of it behind the wall or something where where the Arabs are. They want to open it up and make it bigger the way it used to be. Do you know anything about that? You didn't hear about it. I saw a petition the other day.
What?
They
don't want them to
No, they want to do it.
They want
to do it. Yeah. I don't know what's there, but it was.
It's a very old building.
Yeah.
Don't know how old. It's not what Yaakov Avinu put.
No.
I don't know if the stone is what Yaakov Avinu put. But the building is old. You can see pictures of it 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not as big as it is now. It was smaller. It's like this. This is the picture of the old building.
Where? Over there.
This one. This picture.
I remember before they built the big thing.
Yeah.
You used to just walk in the street and go in.
Yeah, right. The road was going there to Hebron, to Hebron, and then you go in, yeah.
Did I forget?
No, because it was very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
We don't have the right leader.
No.
He's not here.
Not yet. Not yet.
He's
here, but we just.
He's here, but he's not leading. Like
maybe Donald Trump.
Huh?
Maybe Donald Trump.
Yeah, maybe. Who told you? One of the American presidents. Maybe.
There's a couple that they think we're Jewish.
No, they said that they can be a Gog for the war, Gog and Magog.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them told the Israeli Prime Minister that he can be Gog.